I'm sitting here with my good friend Andrew Warburton, and Andrew has many titles. I mean, he's done a lot of things in his life, and one of the things that he and I have this common bond about is reaching people, reaching the masses with a message that's going to make a complete difference in not just their business, but in their lives, complete lives. And so, Andrew, I just want to thank you, one, for your friendship, and thank you for your commitment to making people's lives better.
You're welcome.
We're talking about doing this program coming up, and March 15th, 22nd, and 29th here at the Next Level Center, and it's the living secret. There's a lot of buzz about The Secret.
A lot of talk about The Secret.
And, there's TV shows, there's books, there's tapes, there's so much talk about The Secret. And why now?
The interesting thing is, Bob, that wherever I talk around the country, the Midwest, the East Coast, the West Coast, people will always come up to me. I can guarantee somebody's going to come up to me and ask, how do you feel about The Secret? And a lot of people, when they ask me that question, are asking, is there something that's missing? Am I missing something? So I wanted to address it. I wanted to talk about an element of The Secret that has been around for thousands of years.
Well, now that you say that, that's interesting because, so many people have watched The Secret and thought that this was really revolutionary. This was new, cutting-edge stuff.
Yeah. Listen, the living secret, Bob, and you and I are going to talk about this, the living secret has been around now for thousands of years. You'll see in the presentation that there are manuscripts, over 25,000 manuscripts that have been discovered, hidden in caves, found in vaults, 25,000 plus manuscripts, some of them up to 1940 years old, that talk about a mystery that will come to earth, a mystery that you can experience on a day-to-day basis, a mystery that will revolutionize every single system that you have, that will revolutionize the way you live. That's the true secret, and it's a living secret.
Now, when we say living secret, the opposite or the opposing of living would be dead.
Exactly. Well, we can all go to seminars, tapes, books, and so on, and read materials, and those materials are fabulous. I'm a big reader. I love to go to seminars. I love to come to your center and learn, and so on and so forth. And I think people accumulate a lot of ideas. They accumulate books of sayings are a big deal these days. If I could just find another saying that will make me feel better, and so on and so forth. But what if you could take all of those sayings? What if you could take all of those things you hear, and they actually are alive inside you? So when you leave the event, when you leave the person who's impacted your life, that they are living inside you. What if you could discover the way to wealth, the way to health, the way to peace, the way to better relationships, the way to connect with people in a way that would cause riches in your life? What if you could do that and it wasn't a system, but it was something alive inside you? You're going to have to watch The Living Secret and find out how to make that happen.
I like that. Now, when we talk about The Living Secret, everyone has this image of The Secret. It was masterfully done.
Brilliant.
And not to take anything away from it because it was wonderful. It achieved a great purpose. The purpose that we're looking at in this dialogue is how do we take that, and I love what you said about having it on the inside.
Yes.
Because, a disease doesn't do any harm to anyone as long as it's on the outside of their body.
Yes.
When it becomes something that affects them is when it becomes internal.
Bob, the Secret talks a lot about intention. So I would ask everybody in the events that I speak in around the country, I ask people, what is your intention? What do you intend to do with your life? What is your desire? What's your inner desire? What do you really want to make happen? A great way of putting this is, we all saw the movie The National Treasure.
Right.
So let's imagine you're in the National Treasure and you've explored all over the country. You've looked at these manuscripts. You've found all these indicators and signposts. And finally, at the end of the movie, you find this vault. And in this vault, there's a case. And in the case, there's a key. Or you have a key to the case, and you put the key in the case, and you turn it, and you open it up. What do you want to see inside that treasure chest? Well, what you want to see inside that treasure chest is going to determine your power of intention. So we've discovered that certainly purpose, Rick Warren's book Purpose, The Secret talks about the power of intention. You could have intention, but intention for what?